This is what it looks like in the daylight. This is exactly where we were last night. If you guys didn't watch last vlog, which was posted yesterday, you can go down below to the description. There's the first link there, it says yesterday's vlog, and you'll know why I'm here behind Superstore. Right on. So the new day is starting. We are in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, right at the southern tip there. To me, it's the southern tip. And we're gonna bring some freight to some people around the area here, and then we're gonna go all the way to the other side to Cape Breton Island, deliver some stuff over there, and then we're gonna battle the snowstorm that is moving into Nova Scotia later today. It's supposed to be here around noon, and that is in about 4 hours is when it's supposed to start moving in. And I've got to drive about 5 hours to my stop, or is it 6 hours? I think it's 6 hours up to Cape Breton, and then I got to get out of Nova Scotia into New Brunswick. So more than half the day today is probably going to be driving in snowstorm. So hopefully it doesn't get too bad. It's supposed to get to its peak at night, so I got to get out of the province before night if I can. And hopefully New Brunswick isn't getting hit too. The suspense. Wait. Before we start the vlog today, we have to announce the winner for the Patron draw of December. I'm sorry this is so late. Here it is. Jeffrey Cormier or Cormier, C-O-R-M-I-E-R, from Townsend, Massachusetts. Thank you very much for your support on the channel. You are the winner from December. There will be something arriving for you in the mail very soon from me. A big thank you for your support. Let's get back to the vlog. And on our way back, up towards Halifax, we're trying to outrun the storm. It's supposed to hit this area about an hour from now, so it's coming from behind us. So hopefully we're going to stay in front of it. I've got to get up to Cape Breton Island before it hits, and I'm guessing it'll either meet me along the way, it'll meet me there, or it'll meet me on the way back. So like I said yesterday, we're going to be running through some snow later on tonight, most likely. Halifax, Nova Scotia, the capital of Nova Scotia, I think. I'll be corrected if I'm wrong, but I do believe it's the biggest city of Nova Scotia. Anyways, Halifax, all the way on the east coast. The most eastern point, or the most eastern major city on the mainland of Canada. I mean, you've still got Newfoundland, which is an island. That's further east yet, but yeah, here we are. How many of you have been to Halifax before? How many of you are from Halifax? I know there's a whole bunch of you in the Maritimes watching. I know, because you all come say hi to me all the time, every time I'm out here, so I know there's a whole bunch of you out here. I think like half my audience is in the Maritimes for some reason. I don't know why, but say hello to all of you. This is the way Nova Scotia does their scales here on the highway. See, we drive over this little preliminary scale here. And then those two signs off to the right there are going to tell me whether or not I need to report to the scale or not. That guy ahead of me had to report. And for me, it's saying truck report to, nope, truck bypass weigh scale. Nice, we got bypassed. Irving Big Stop. I've never actually been at this stop before. I filled up my tanks, all of my tanks, both diesel fuel tanks and my DEF tank here, because there's supposed to be a snowstorm coming in. Remember, Diesel? Snow's coming. Remember? You love snow. I know you do. I don't, but you do. If I had a snowmobile, I might like it a little more. I am wearing my classy toque today. Just for you. You impressed? Yeah, we're here at the Irving Big Stop because they got a Timmy's and a Burger King and a restaurant here. I gotta get something to eat really quick, and then we gotta head down the road. We're still trying to outrun the storm. It's not here yet. I'm hoping to get up to my customer on Cape Breton Island before the snow hits. And then after that, we gotta get back down and out of New Brunswick. I mean, out into New Brunswick before the storm intensifies, you know what I mean? Because I don't like snow. I don't have a snowmobile, so I don't have any use for snow. Though I wouldn't mind having a snowmobile. Maybe I should get a snowmobile. Maybe next winter. Maybe. What do you think, Diesel? Snowmobile?
I just want one of those dolly carts, man. That looks fun.
I used to work with those all the time, Diesel, before I did long distance. I had to do 5 years of local work to get experience to go long distance. Do you know that? Before I even had you. 5 years I put in. 5 years of my life gone. Just so I can do this. You don't care. What are you looking at? Not looking at anything. Alright, we just passed through Truro, Nova Scotia, on our way up towards Cape Breton Island. I like this part of the province a little better because it's got 4-lane highways, but the people are nice regardless of where you go. Except their bridges here, a little bit bumpy, but that seems to be anywhere in Canada, like almost anywhere. It seems like the Canadian people, my people, hashtag my people, we cannot build a proper bridge to highway connection. I don't know how America does it because they have perfectly smooth ones all the time. Same thing with railway crossings. You ever cross a railway on like a side street or a 2-lane highway in the States? You don't even notice it. Compared to up here in Canada, it's like you just like, it's like Dukes of Hazzard going over some of the railway crossings on the Trans-Canada. You like catch some air. And don't blame it on the climate because, you know, North Dakota and them and South Dakota have the same climate as us, yet they can do it perfectly nice. I think they just spend a little more money into it. I think that's the answer. We need to learn how to spend money. We're way too reserved and practical in Canada. We need to spend some money once and do it right. Right? Right. Of course I'm right. Alright, we're just crossing into Cape Breton Island here. You know, I've come here so many times over the years and I've only realized this trip that Cape Breton Island is actually an island. I thought it was part of like the mainland of Nova Scotia. But it's only connected by this land bridge right here. I didn't know this. Even though it was called Cape Breton Island, it never dawned on me. Shows you how much I pay attention. Cape Breton Island, that's not an island. They just call it an island for fun, to mess with you. No, it's actually an island. Barely. I mean, there's not much water between it and Nova Scotia mainland, I guess. I don't know what they call the other side, mainland or what, but no, it is an island. They got this little bridge here so that boats can go through and stuff. I'd love to see this bridge lift up once. That'd be cool. Never seen it yet. Welcome to Cape Breton.
At roundabout, take second exit to Trans-Canada Highway.
Roundabout. You East Coasters and your roundabouts. I prefer stop signs. Technically, I prefer overpasses, but hey, I'd settle for a stop sign. Roundabouts, that's too much. That's too much. How do I do this again? How does a roundabout work?
Exit to Trans-Canada Highway.
Okay, second exit to Trans-Canada Highway. That is this way. Well, that wasn't so bad of a roundabout.
Keep right on 4.
Some of those roundabouts are a lot worse. A lot worse. Wisconsin, you know what I'm talking about. We're here in close to Lennox Passage or Louisdale, Nova Scotia. I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to snow. Can you see it? It's not really showing up on the camera, eh? A little bit there. So it's not that bad yet, but you know it's coming. Focus. You know it's coming. Now that I'm unloaded here, all I've got to do is run as fast as I can to get out of this snowstorm. It's just starting here and I want to get out of here before it gets out of control, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't want to be in a snowstorm. I don't like snowstorms. Hey, by the way, I just wanted to announce officially, that I am an official Timmy's winner. Here is my proof. One second. Focus. Let's say, win. You see it? Win coffee. I just want a free coffee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feels good to be a winner. Well, it's just starting. We're headed back south now. We gotta get back over into New Brunswick. And so we're actually headed towards the storm right now. All day we've been running away from it. Now we're turned around, we're headed right back into it, and then we'll try to get away from it off to the west. So we'll see what happens. I have a feeling we're gonna hit some heavy snowfall yet. Well, things are escalating. We haven't even gotten very far yet. We've driven like 15 minutes down the road, so we've got another couple of hours to drive into this yet. It's gonna get interesting, people. Hope you're wearing your seatbelts. Hope you brought your toboggans. As you can tell, things have gotten pretty intense out here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull off. There's about 2 exits ahead of us. There's a truck stop there in Irving. That's where we're gonna be spending the night. I'm not going any further in this. Where's that car going? What are you doing, buddy? You're gonna drive right into the ditch. Alright, he's gonna stop there because stopping on the shoulder during a snowstorm is a great idea. I'd give him a high five, but then I'd have to stop myself and risk killing myself. So I'll let him do his thing there, and I'm gonna remain on the road until I can safely exit the highway. Yeah, you know what I mean? So we're in Glasgow, New Glasgow. Well, we're in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia here, and it is blizzarding pretty bad. I'm debating on whether or not I want to stay here or keep going. Apparently, just a little ways down the road in front of me, it pretty much clears up. And they got the snow plows going and everything, and there is a lane open, and everybody's on the highway still. There's like nobody in the truck stop because, you know, Maritimers are hardcore. You know, a little bit of snow ain't gonna stop them. I went to go talk to the people and a few drivers in the building here, and I'm just like, what do you guys think? Like, it's pretty bad out there. Like, oh no, you're good to go, eh? You're good to go. Just stay in the one lane that's open. Just go slow. You're good to go. Maritimers. It's like a foot of snow on the highway, and everybody around here is like, oh yeah, no problem, good to go, good to go. Apparently they're used to this. This happens all the time. This is just another weekend in Nova Scotia. So if I can get in behind a plow, maybe I wouldn't be so bad, but I don't know if I want to move. I think I'm gonna stay here. It's like another half hour up the road, and they say it's clear. Apparently I'm just in like a valley right now that collects all the snow and stuff and all the bad weather. Decisions. You got this plow driver working against the snow. It almost like gathers up as fast as he pushes it away. He'll push it away and he'll come back and it'll all be back. Look at him go. He'll do his little loop, and he'll come back around, and he'll do it again. I guess he's got to constantly be plowing it all night, otherwise in the morning, like there'd be 4 feet of snow here, right? So he's got to keep on at it. There he goes. At least they're keeping it clear, because I don't know how I'm going to get out of here in the morning. There's like already 2 feet of snow right in front of my truck. And a whole pile of snow on my truck already. I'm going to wake up in an igloo, I think. There he comes again. Round number like 10. He's slowly getting it there. I want one of those scrapers. I want to get a full-size truck eventually. And then I want to get a scraper like that. That's awesome. There he goes, Diesel. There he goes. And well, we had our gallop in the snow. I took Diesel out there and we were just ripping around in the snow there. Couldn't film it, obviously. You can't get my camera wet and snow was just blowing everywhere. But oh, did we get all soaking wet. Oh, there's lots of snow, and then the plow started plowing our snow pile away that we were playing in. Wasn't very nice. How's my snow pile? Wasn't done playing yet. It's gotta be done, I guess. That's the end of today. We didn't get as far as we wanted, but we're safe. And we're parked in a good place and we'll be able to get out in the morning. We have a 24-hour building right here that we can use the facilities if we need to throughout the night, or if we get stuck here for more than a day. I got plenty of fuel in my truck because I fueled before. We're set. I've got food with the Timmies right here. Can't go wrong with that. And I have that free Timmy that I can use yet, that free coffee for the morning. It's a bonus. And I got my warm bed, my warm truck. We're set. So thanks for joining today. Tomorrow you can carry on with us. We're gonna go from here into New Brunswick, pick up something else and go somewhere else with that. Hope you join us. Down below in the description are more links to past vlogs of mine. Go check them out if you want to watch more and see what I looked like in the past, all the way up to 2 years ago. I'll see you then.